Getting yourself and your vehicle ready to drive during the winter months can be challenging if you don't know what to prioritize or to look out for. So we decided to talk with somebody that deals with some of the results of winter driving on a daily basis to give you some useful tips and information driving into the winter season.
My name is Greg McVicker and I'm the Collision Center Manager at Budd Baer.
What tips might you have for people getting themselves and their vehicles ready?
Biggest thing about trying to get your vehicle ready to be safe for winter driving is foremost tires. You want to make sure that your tires are in good condition because obviously that's what meets the road, literally. That's what is going to engage with the road conditions, whether that be ice, sleet, rain. We see a lot of customers, cars come into the collision center that have bald tires that they didn't address prior to a weather incident, which obviously can't always predict when that's going to happen. And unfortunately, there's just nothing there to grip to help try and avoid a serious spin out or accident. The other thing that I would say to get ready for winter is assume that you're going to be in a position at some point where you're going to need to be in your vehicle during a storm. So don't let your gas get down to empty. Don't run around thinking, oh, I'll have time to do that. Make sure, especially during winter months, that you're keeping an adequate level of fuel in your tank in case you're stuck somewhere, if you're waiting for a tow truck, do go off the road. Obviously you want to make sure that you're able to keep the heat on in your vehicle. The other thing I would suggest is make sure that you have coats and blankets, if you're not wearing them as you leave the house, in your vehicle. I know a lot of people think I'm just getting in my car, going right into work and coming back, and I'm not going to be out in the elements. So they might wear a light jacket or sweater or something this time of year when it's real cold. But if that's the case, then leave that stuff in your trunk. You know it's there if you do need to dress warm while you're waiting for a tow truck or in an emergency situation.
Is there anything that you see during the winter months cause those accidents?
I'd say that in general, we used to have a lot more of a cyclical scenario with weather incidents and deer incidents. That is, in this area, has changed a lot in the last 5 to 10 years especially. It's a lot more just constant conditions that you're dealing with. Deer aren't as seasonal. There's a lot of, due to the population in our area specifically, there's always deer hits coming in. The other thing is distracted driving. All year round is an issue, but when you're dealing with inclement road conditions, looking at your phone, texting, those kind of things that obviously we all know we should avoid doing while we're driving. In today's day and age, those are the things that often will result in some of the more serious accidents that we see coming in here. Not necessarily just because there's ice on the road or snow, it's because of those other things that then when you go to react, you don't have the ability to react as you should. Be prepared. We all have busy lives. Don't just assume that you're going to have time to get yourself ready for those conditions, because at any time the weather can change. Do some planning ahead of time and be thoughtful about it, and you're going to fare a lot better than if you don't.
Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more useful videos like this, as well as follow us on our other social media. Budd Baer, the honest dealer.